Which apps on your phone are the ones that you are using constantly?
The apps that I use constantly vary from Uber to Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, obviously. There's a workout app that I use a lot. And WhatsApp.
Who do you talk to on WhatsApp?
A bunch of people.
Okay. What makes you nervous?
What makes me nervous is... what makes me nervous? I think, like, if you think a kid can be hurt, like when a kid is doing something for the first, when one of your kids is doing something for the first time, that makes me nervous. Like if they're just learning how to swim or they're just learning how to ride it, because, you just don't want them to, fall or something like that.
Drown.
Yeah.
That
would suck.
Yes. What keeps you up at night?
What keeps me up at night, all the thoughts in my head. I'm a creative, so it's just constantly swirling in my head, creative thoughts and ideas, and sometimes you can get, what's that thing they call FOMO? Yeah.
Fear of missing out?
Yeah, sometimes there's a little bit of that too.
Okay. What cracks you up?
What cracks me up? Hearing my kids laugh makes me laugh. Hearing my wife laugh, she has a great laugh, it makes me laugh. And just funny stuff, anything. I'm across the board when it comes to humor, so.
What was your favorite TV show when you were growing up?
When I was growing up, my favorite TV show was Good Times, probably split with The Jeffersons. Those are my two favorite.
Moving on up.
Yeah.
If you could choose two celebrities to be your parents, who would you choose?
Do they have to be living?
No, of course not.
Okay. So, for a dad, Bob Marley. I can't choose any other woman but my mom, so I know she's not a celebrity to you guys, but she is to me, so.
Good answer.
I'm going with that.
Are you a good driver or a bad driver?
I'm a great driver. I'm from New York. Come on.
Fast showers or long showers?
I've been told I take long showers, so I guess long shower.
If you invited me over to your house for dinner, what would you prepare or serve me?
It depends on what you would want to eat. Like I'd probably ask before, or at least what you don't like eating, and then I'd probably go from there.
What's your most dreaded household chore?
Most dreaded household chore, honestly, is doing the dishes. I just don't like doing the dishes. I didn't as a kid, and now that I got kids, I'm like, I pay the bills, y'all wash the dishes.
Which food or drink can you never resist?
French fries. I'm gonna eat French fries forever. So it's just, I gave up meat, I'll give up this and all those things, but I gotta have my fries.
If you weren't an actor and a writer, what would you be?
I don't know. My mom thought I was gonna be a lawyer. I thought I was gonna be starting running back for the Dallas Cowboys. So I guess between acting and those other two choices, I don't know. Maybe I would have been a lawyer or a teacher or something.
What's something about the show House that you starred in that people have no idea about or they just don't know?
The thing people don't know about House is just how, well, maybe some people know, but most people, how grueling the schedule was. It was a grind. That sometimes, I'll see a rerun on, and I don't even know how we accomplished that. I don't even know how we accomplished, 177 shows. It's amazing.
That's a lot of shows.
Yeah.
What about Shooter? One random factoid about the show you're in now, Shooter.
Random fact about Shooter is that me and Ryan do most of our own stunts.
Really?
Yeah.
That's major.
It's major, yeah.
What's one thing people would never guess about you?
One thing people would never guess about me. I'm left-handed. People wouldn't guess that?
I think people might guess that because you're creative, and I think a lot of creative people do tend to be lefty.
There's only 11% of the global population is left-handed.
Only
apparently.
11%?
Yeah.
I have 2 in my household.
You have 2?
My husband and my son.
Both my wife and I are left-handed, all 3 kids right-handed.
Really?
I used to try to force my son to write with his left, and he would just switch it to his right.
So interesting.
Yeah.
I would think that 2 lefties would make a lefty. Not how it is. Thanks, Omar.
Thank you.
This is Really Famous. I'm Kara Mayer Robinson, and I interview famous people. But I don't just interview them like your typical interview. I'm not really interested in those same old questions. Instead, I like to know who they really are and what they really think. Sometimes it's like listening to old friends catching up, and other times it's like eavesdropping on a therapy session.